Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. So on this chart, on the Hedera chart, we can see that we're still quite far away from the main support region that is located between 9.8 cents and 16.7 cents. It's the main support region for a larger wave 4 and we haven't reached it. Yeah, we're still far away. And there's not even any guarantee that this larger wave 4 has started. It would be, however, an interesting entry point for those who have missed previous rallies, previous entries, because this is where, if we break below this area, probably the bullish outlook will become far less likely. And these are typically the pivots that we're looking for to get positioned with low risk and high reward, at least from an Elliott wave point of view. Basically, there are, from a setup point of view, it's either towards the beginning of a third wave or the end of a wave 2, or in a fourth wave, right? Well, towards the end, ideally, of a fourth wave or the beginning of the fifth. These are two ideal setups. Now we're sort of in the middle, right? We're sort of in the middle. Maybe the third wave is still unfolding, but if yes, then probably we are quite late in the third wave. Risk is high because we're quite far away from this orange support region here, right? So that's what we're watching at the moment. I mean, we are currently in a target area for this white third wave. The white scenario is preferred as long as we're holding above 9.88 cents. Obviously, any break below it would indicate an early bear market, or at least a significant delay of an altcoin season. Certainly, it would indicate a break of an altcoin season that's currently running. And but as long as we're holding above it, from a macro point of view, the overall structure that we're tracking is still alive and is still valid. And, so I would say, let's take a look at the smaller time frame. Or before we do that, just to quickly mention the next upside levels, we have 49.3 cents and 66.2 cents as next upside levels to watch. Yeah? Now I'd say, let's take a look at the smaller time frame, because it's not even clear if that larger wave 4 has already started. You see the support area here on the smaller time frame on the chart. This is if our this is really upper micro support. Yeah? If this one breaks, then it becomes more likely that we're already in the larger fourth wave. So ideally, I have to say this smaller degree fourth wave is in. Ideally, it's in. Okay, maybe another low, but then it shouldn't be a sustained break below 23 cents. From here, then we could watch for one more high, but I have no evidence at the moment that the fifth wave to the upside has actually started. I'm talking about the fifth wave of the larger third wave. No evidence at all that this fifth wave has started. Any break above the last high at around 38 cents would indicate it has started. And we would then talk, maybe even a break above that intraday high at 30.3 cents. We would then talk about a rally possibly to 38 cents or even 48 cents next. Yeah? 48 would be definitely the next upside level to watch if we break out of the current range. And then we've got 46.5 as next level. So these are just the next upside levels. For now, we are still caught in a range. It's a 3-wave pullback. It's not looking too bad, but we need an upside break out of the range to get an indication that a low has formed. All I can say is there are two key pivots to watch. The 9.8 cent level, well, again, here is where likely the bulls will fail. And it indicates an early failure of any altcoin season or an early finish, and a break below 23 cents only means that we're likely already in the larger fourth wave. So we're moving from the smaller wave 4 into the larger wave 4, and I have to assume that this main third wave already topped, right? That's the thing. Doesn't look finished to me yet, but you never know. This could be a truncation here, which means unfortunately a wave 5 that never really made it to a new high just because of the overall pressure in the market, the downside pressure. That's why micro counting can be challenging, but the levels are there to guide us. So we know that below 23 cents, a reinterpretation is needed, and I would mark the third wave already complete. And then we are looking for probably here something like this, but even then a bounce would be likely from here at some point, like an ABC structure. Gonna highlight that in orange just to highlight, this would be if the next rally is corrective, it increases the risk that we're already in the larger wave 4. And then support starts at 16.7 cents. And in the micro, what is important to watch for today? Well, I'd say that last low. At least we don't want a sustained break below it. and the intraday high. So any break above, it's around 30.5 cents. That would be an indication that at least a larger bounce is unfolding, maybe already the start of wave 5. But trying to draw a conclusion based on this, not possible. That's the update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.